This time I have another good one for you guys, and it's coming from one of these large, gigantic maps that I can't fucking stand. Oh man, this fucking map, we're gonna get into this map in a minute, man, but obviously we got some regular team deathmatch this time, and obviously in the last video I had to do the hardcore team deathmatch, and we're gonna talk about all these challenges and all this bullshit, man, but let me just tell you, man, these gigantic maps, any map that you don't play in Cranked, I can't stand. I mean, I've never liked gigantic maps. My most hated map in any Call of Duty game was Fuel, back in whatever the fuck Modern Warfare 2, if I'm not mistaken. That between the rock glitch of people sitting in a goddamn rock all the time, and the fact that that whole desert area on the side wasn't needed in this motherfucker, I hate gigantic maps. I've never liked them. Give me shit, and I'm a happy motherfucker. Right here, you're gonna see me try another contextual, and I actually get one right here. You know, I'm going to see a guy creep around the side and shit like that. Yeah, right there. This guy's going to try and flash me and shit, and then I still end up getting this motherfucker. You know, I'll just fire. I don't give a fuck. I got a silenced gun. What's he going to do? He's going to run out. I'm going to shoot his ass. No, but anyway, like I was mentioning, those contextual leans, man, I can't get those things for shit. I've been working on them. Like I said, I think I have 15 total with all the guns up in this motherfucker right here. I don't know how the hell I didn't kill this son of a bitch, man. I just missed that motherfucker. No, but anyway, getting back into these maps, you know, anything that's not played in Cranked, I can't stand. I like small maps. I've always liked small maps. But I get why this map of all the maps is in the game. You know, Chasm is just too fucking large. I can't stand Chasm and Siege. Those two maps easily go to the bottom of my list. They're just way too fucking big, way too goddamn annoying. It's meant for like a 20-on-20. It's not even meant for like 6-on-6 or ground war. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. This guy was like shooting at a UAV. He could just went up and knifed that shit, man. Stupid ass noob. No, but this map here, I understand why it was created. It was created to give the old school, traditional hard scopers something to actually use when they wanted to snipe this motherfucker. No quick scoping bullshit. They wanted to give people long sight lines for those who like to set up shop in a building, who like to put in their little claymores and put their IEDs down and shoot across the map. There's nothing wrong with that. Because let's be honest, right here, this is so stupid. I know better than to do this stupid shit, man. And that's what I get for being fucking stupid. You know, when you see an enemy, and oh, by the way, right here, I don't have Amplify on, but I hear somebody moving, and I know it's not a teammate because I'm all alone up in this motherfucker. So I'm looking around, and then I shot this guy in the ass. Now that's just good having good headset right there. That guy must be pissed, but hey, look, if he spawned there and I spawned there, I can't do anything about it. This gigantic fucking map, and I'm gonna see this dude out the corner of my eye. I don't know the hell he saw this son of a bitch. But you know, this gigantic map, and they're still spawning motherfuckers right next to you. At least there, he has a teammate within close. And right here, another gigantic fuck up right here. Now, you see, I put the stupid, whatchamacallit, the motion sensor down. And this guy must have heard me as well, because as soon as he comes down, he fucking knifes me. And I can't even complain that wasn't a commando lunge. He just straight up knifed me up in my bitch. But anyway, man. Getting back into this map, I understand why it was added. Obviously, you know, the traditional snipers, they wanted these long sight lines. They wanted to be able to see from a distance. You know, all these other maps that we have, these large maps, you know, they don't have big sight lines. If you look at Chasm, there isn't a long sight line. If you look at Siege, there's some long sight lines in Siege, but for the most part, it's station-to-station fighting. Remember that guy that fucking just killed me, man? I'll get my revenge. Look, my teammate here is sitting in the corner, and he's going after him, and I ended up shooting this guy in his fucking shoulder. Fucking scrubby ass teammate. We have one guy on the other team sitting in the corner, and now I got a teammate sitting in the corner up in this motherfucker, man. No, but anyway, I get it. People wanted to have long sight lines, and this is the map that they give. Now, the problem that I have with this map is that the top side of the map that I'm not on, you know, the one where I didn't spawn on, the one that I'm heading to right now, it has such a height advantage over the bottom of the map. You know, these long sight lines are even more beneficial for a sniper if you find some cover high up on the ground. You know, if you find a tall building, whatever, and there's a couple buildings on the other side of the map, and here, stupidly, I don't know why the hell I came running out there, but my teammate got that damn assist. See, I'm so impatient that I can't even just wait for a motherfucker to go running out of this motherfucker, man. Anyway, like I was saying, the other side of the map, it has such better advantages because of the high sight points. And the problem that I have is I'm a running gunner. There's just nowhere you can really go in this map without being seen from some direction by a sniper. See, right here, a sniper on the right side could see me if they have that, whatever, that thermal scope. I don't know what the fuck this guy was shooting at and why they didn't pay attention, but you know what? Fuck it. That's a nice little 2-kill right there. I don't know if he was shooting at a UAV, if he saw an enemy or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what the hell he was shooting at, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. It's a nice little 2-kill right there, so I'll take that bullshit. And right here, I grabbed this field order. You're going to see, man, every time I grab a field order, I try to do these as best as I possibly can. And this is a pretty easy one. Basically, I got to get 3 kills any way I want. Sometimes they do shit like, you know, you got to get a jump kill, you got to do melees, you got to do all kinds of, you know, with your secondary weapon, whatever the fuck it is. Sometimes they give you the explosive one, you don't even have an explosive. It's like you had it in your inventory, you threw out your grenade, but then you pick up a field order and it says, oh, you got to get an explosive. It's like, motherfucker, I don't have my grenade anymore, man. I can't just go out and get that shit. So sometimes they just absolutely piss you off when they do this other crap, man. Now, another thing I was going to mention is obviously everything you guys are going to see in all my future videos. Almost every video I do is regarding operations. Almost every single thing I'm playing is because there's an operation for it. So if you look at my loadout right now, from my kill streak to my gun to my attachments to my perks, almost everything you get to see is related to some operation. So right now, I actually have that Squadmate. You guys can see it. I earned my Squadmate in this motherfucker. That's part of the operation. Now, I've learned, do not call this motherfucker in. Don't call this motherfucker in because obviously I'm waiting for that Juggernaut thing. I've got the Juggernaut Recon also in my inventory. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get that one more kill just so that I could call in my Juggernaut. And that way I could call in the Squadmate. He could provide some protection up in this bitch. Right here, I shoot this guy. And this fucking dog, I don't know how it didn't commando lunge me from there. And right there you saw I also got the 300 kills with Gambler. That shows you I'm working on all these challenges. The holographic side I mentioned I was working on. And now we're going to see the reason why I picked this video for a commentary. There I just called in my Squadmate. I called in my Juggernaut Recon. And my little field order is going to give me the guard dog. Now, look at this squad that I'm going to be rolling with. I have a Squadmate, I have a dog, and I have the Juggernaut. I have a whole damn team with me. This is brilliant. Now, to give you an idea, this is almost impossible to get. This is pretty much the only way you're going to get this joint, is by picking, because obviously the Squadmate is in the support system, the dog is in the assault system, so you can't have the two of them together unless you complete a field order. Now, think about what I have right here. These are the only two items in the game where the opponents have to kill to get rid of. You have to kill the dog and you have to kill the Squadmate. You know, you have the vulture that follows you around, you have the night owl, but those things expire. You have the griffin, that's a controlled kill streak, but they all expire after a certain time. These two right here, they don't expire. You actually have to kill these motherfuckers. So right now, you can only imagine this guy, Crazy Pickle Toe, whatever the fuck his name is. He was probably shitting a brick. It's like, how do you take on two guys with shields and a dog at the same time? This is fucking brilliant. When I saw this, I was laughing my ass off when I saw this motherfucker, man. This is perfect. This is like the best roll-up you could possibly do. Now, stupidly, I made the decision to go out on my own. Now, when you're a Juggernaut, one of the best strategies you can have, whether you're playing as a Juggernaut or you're with a team that has a Juggernaut, you want to stay close to him. And the reason for that is, enemies are going to try and gang up and kill you. They're always going to try and gang up and kill you. I don't know why this motherfucker ran away up there. That was some stupid shit right there. But anyway, I got my little 10 kill streak up in this bitch. No, but when you see a teammate with a Juggernaut suit, whether it's the Juggernaut Recon and then my damn Squadmate gets killed, if you see him with any Juggernaut suit, you want to stay around him because what it's going to do, it's going to attract the enemies. The enemies are going to try and team up and beat your ass up. And right here, you're going to start seeing, I'm on my own, my dog died, my Squadmate died, I know there's a motherfucker behind me, so this is pretty much going to be the end of my Juggernaut suit because obviously I ran too far away from my teammates. I got fucking knifed. Give me a damn break. Fucking knifed a Juggernaut, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. No, but you see, that's what I get for wandering too far away from my teammates. Had I stood next to my teammates, had I not been an asshole and been so fucking impatient, I would actually have some people around me to protect me so that when enemies come by in numbers, I have teammates in numbers that'll also start shooting them. Because, you know, people usually see the Juggernaut and their first instinct is to shoot him. The whole idea is they want to lower his health up in this motherfucker so that they can kill him a little bit early. And right there, I see this guy. I don't know why the hell I didn't shoot him. I have no fucking idea why I didn't just shoot that guy, and because I was too damn impatient, I'm shooting this guy, you see, and that's exactly what I was trying not to avoid. You know, it's like when you watch your videos after the fact, then look at this bad spawn. Hey, listen, man, bad spawns happen all the time. You don't know how many times that shit happens to me in this fucking game, so guess what? I actually got a bad spawn that was a benefit to me. Normally, that shit goes against me. You see me running, and somebody spawns 2 feet behind me in this motherfucker, man. That should be pissing me off, and that shit always ends up in fail volumes. Something like that. It's not gonna end up in a fail volume. It should. It was that fucking bad, but anyway. Like I was saying, all the things that you see I'm using for operations. So I got the motion sensors. I had to do the extra tactical. You saw the Gambler finished. You saw the holographic sight, the Squadmates, the UAVs. Almost every single thing you see on my class has to do with an operation. All the videos going forward, like I mentioned, I have something like 40 to 50 videos right now. I have a ton of content. So whether I'm going to be doing rant videos, whether I'm going to be doing these normal commentary videos, or any new series that I come to, every video you're going to see that has my gameplay is going to be me working on something with an operation. So it's not me being cheap. It's not me playing like an asshole. It's me playing for points. There's a difference. Now this video right here is coming to an end. You're going to see another little fucking camera. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Maybe he thought there was a staircase there or some shit, or he put his UAV down. Yeah, whatever the fuck. I really don't give a shit. So right there, I get the final kill up in this bitch, and some guy missed out on his maniac. You know what? Too fucking bad. I don't give a shit. So anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video.